Hey, it's Mr. K, Chemistry 30, Unit B review, numeric response number 2. The species above that will oxidize Cr2 plus are numbered this. All right, now first of all, I need something that will oxidize it, so I'm looking for an oxidizing agent. First thing I can do is rule out any reducing agents. All right, now what this thing is telling me is very little information, except that it is an oxidizing agent and it's one of these. So what I have to do now is I have to go on the hunt to find the appropriate pairs that are going to reduce. So the one that I'm really looking for is right here at Cr2 plus. Now, in order for an oxidizing agent to react spontaneously with Cr2 plus, it has to be a strong oxidizing agent, meaning above and to the left of Cr2 plus. So now what we can do is go through these one at a time, find the species on the paper, and see if they match to being above or below. The way I did that to keep track is I saw the Cr2 plus and I wrote down its reduction potential being negative 0.41. And I knew anything more positive than that would be a stronger oxidizing agent if it was an oxidizing agent at all. And anything below that would then be non-spontaneous, as I would have a weak reducing agent and a weak oxidizing agent. So let's look at those numbers just for a second. Let's start with fluorine. Okay, now we can see F2 should be way up there, being our strongest oxidizing agent at plus 2.87. And then way down here somewhere is our Cr2 plus. I don't even think I can get them both in the frame. This is a spontaneous reaction. And the way I recognize that is positive 2.87, excuse me. Positive 2.87 will react spontaneously with negative 0.41. And then all I did was I just recorded all of the potentials of the other ones. And you can see it's higher than 0.41, higher than negative 0.41, higher than negative 0.41, lower than negative 0.41, lower than negative 0.45, lower than negative 0.41, higher, and also higher. So any numbers that were higher than this species would be capable of oxidizing it. All right, let's take a look at one more. This is O2 and H2 I just want to mention because it has multiple pieces. Please remember that when species are together, they can be found on the table together, like O2 and H2O here. So we have our O2, H2O, we have our chromium. This will produce a spontaneous reaction. All right, thanks for tuning in. By the way, 2, 3, 6, 7 is what I ended up choosing. Thanks a lot.